You're watching LMCC.
Just when I was maybe running out of something to do, it would literally come out of the blue. And my career has been kind of like that. Started out as a clay modeler in Detroit, doing full-size vehicles, interior seats. First job was at Ford. From there I went to Chrysler, from there American Motors. From there I got hired into Tonka Toys and came to Mound. They wanted the clay modeling process to design their toys. They incorporated plastic with metal, so it was a lot smoother and sleeker. I started my own Frigard design, inventing toys and games, some of these here. A collection of figures for McDonald's Happy Meals. Jim Davis Garfield. I went to New York to Jim Henson's studio to do Fraggle Rock and some of the others, and some Disney. The first patent came up with the concept. I was a big fan of sailing. It breaks down into a small package, and that you sit down with a steering wheel. And then I think what came next was a rollerblade patent for the original blade design, as well as the brake that goes on the back of that. And this, of course, kind of set me off. This was really huge in the early 80s, crossbows and catapults. From that, I mean, all these other ones bubbled up. Actually, I think I did over 100 concepts and maybe sold a dozen. But with this one, it was truly from ideation, from a sketch to making wooden prototypes to testing them on the floor with kids. Through that process, I realized, hey, I can do this. A couple things have happened this way. I was having a particular bad day at Polaris, and I went and grabbed a big ball of clay and just started pushing it around, just feeling I didn't know what was going to turn up. Then this form came out. So through this form, this pleating shape, I turned into a sculpture here, which has yet to be fired, but it'll get colored something like the chicken. Well, it ended up 3 books. I didn't think it was going to go any further than the first one. I had no idea. First one was A Girl in the Yellow Scarf, and the series is the Opus Series, because it's all about music. A lot of things just came out of the blue, and that literally came out of the blue. We're walking into Eden Prairie Mall, and as I was coming in, I was following what appeared to me was a homeless couple. Pretty shabby, and there's a lady setting up a boutique table selling jewelry. She looked at them, and she said, "How are you two today?" And it just struck my heart. And the part that I think really got me was the man was holding the hand of the woman so tenderly. I said to my wife, I think there's a story there. That woman saw something in that couple that I didn't see. So I literally sat down on the upstairs kitchen counter, in 4 hours, kind of sketched out the first scene. It totally absorbed me. It was just wonderful. One of the big themes is find your gift and develop it. Don't let it languish. In the first book, Sarah, it's on the cover, her great-grandfather cut a cross out of a spoon, and the cross comes up through this book, and Sarah ends up passing it on in book 2 and the book 3. So it's just a little bit of a motif that comes up that kind of holds the 3 stories together. I think I was fortunate that I was never told that I couldn't try something. I think that was really key. And my parents never said, "Nah, you shouldn't do that," because I tried everything. And I think through that, I discovered my path, but also I discovered what I didn't want to do. But while I was meandering, I did learn other people's careers, other lifestyles and whatnot. I didn't really plan all this stuff. It just kind of showed up.